The JC Combined Index was flat for the month of May. 129 stocks traded across the main and junior markets for the month. 52 made gains, 65 lost value, and 12 stayed the same. 861 million shares changed hands on the Jamaican dollar market, valued at $3.7 billion. Now here's a look at some of the highlights for May. It was a slow month for the JSE, with little movement on most of the indices. However, the main market and financial and manufacturing and distribution index were slightly up, while the junior market dipped. Fosrich was May's most traded stock. It took up 32% of market volume, with 284 million shares changing hands. The stock's price remained unchanged to open June at $2.30. Trans-Jamaican was the month's second most traded stock. The stock gained 6 cents to open the new month at $3.21. And Wigton rounded out May's most traded. The stock lost 8 cents to start the month at $1.02. Now let's see who are the biggest gains for the month. JP's 5% preference shares, Class D, was up 74% to open June at 82 cents. Berger Paints had the second biggest jump of the month, closing at $8.50. And Caribbean Assurance Brokers was May's third biggest gainer. The stock was up 56% starting June at $3.44. On the losing side now, CAC 2000 was last month's biggest loser. It lost 26% to open the new month at $3.33. ISP Finance lost $6.49 to open June at $24.01. And MFS Capital Partners was down 20%, starting the new month at $1.08. Over on the Trinidad and Tobago Stock Exchange, the composite index lost 45 points or almost 4% last month. NCBFG was the most traded stock of the month. It lost 20 cents to open June at $2.70 TT. Unilever Caribbean was the biggest gainer, up 7%. And on the losing side, Angostura Holdings fell 25% to open June at $17.02 TT. Over in the US, the Dow Jones was mostly flat in May, while the S&P 500 was up 3% and the Nasdaq was up 4%. It was a mixed bag for motorists at the pumps last month, as the cost of 87 gas fell at $3.54 in May, while 90 was down by $2.85. On the other hand, the cost of regular diesel rose 6 cents, while low sulfur diesel lost $3.08. In foreign exchange, overall the Jamaican dollar gained $1.37 against the US dollar in May, closing the month at an average $155.82 to 1 US. The JMD also strengthened against the Canadian dollar. On the other hand, the JMD weakened against the pound and euro, with the pound losing $4.33 and the euro losing $2.60. Finally, on the crypto markets, Bitcoin prices rose 11% over the last 30 days, trading at $70,000 US on Monday, while Ethereum was up 23%, trading at $3,830 US on Monday.